Chris has got his fan mail, and I read some. It's really bizarre. Some of you people are strange.
Strange people. More photos. Send more photos.
More photos. Dude,
less clothes.
You should really send that one girl a pass, though. She's amazing looking.
Groupie.
And stop
Groupie.
sending the semen samples.
Let's ask the fans. Stop sending the semen. Because frankly, there's enough people in the Navy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Should we give her a backstage pass or no? I don't know.
No.
Definitely yes. For some fancy drink.
Front 242 and Ethel Meat Plow. Rage Against the Machine. Therapy. Machines of Loving Grace and Course of Empire.
Okay.
Alice Donut. Depeche Mode, Primal Scream. Paw. The Doughboys. Pitch Shifter.
Oh shit.
We're getting ready to do shows with Soundgarden, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Henry Rollins, Afghan Wigs.
The rappy. I mean therapy.
Therapy. And Jesus Lizard.
Fuck, that's a healthy roster of shit. Goddamn.
I take it we can swear on this show.
Yeah, you can. It's late night. If anybody's still up there like, what are those idiots doing? No, we designed the show for drunk people.
Cool.
So, if you're home, coming home, this is Stabbing Westward.
Well, this is the Cappuccino Morning Show.
And we're at Gibson's. And how long you guys been up? You just went to the Grand Canyon this morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
We caught
man.
the sunrise
We
there.
pulled into the Grand Canyon at 1 in the morning to find out that there were no vacancies in any of the hotels. What a shocker.
And to find out there were police pulling people like us over.
Hassling us.
Yeah, well, there are 3 kids missing right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why they're pulling people over.
And we
Well, it didn't help that we had the big,
Coffee.
rotary spit hanging off the top.
Give us the flame test is back over. So guys, describe your music to the people of it.
9 Inch Nails meets Jane's Addiction.
Okay. Actually, that's not a bad description.
It's not a bad
That's not a
description.
bad description.
It's pop songs that are kind of industrial and kind of rock. Real tribal feeling. Not filled with as much like self-loathing or stuff like that as 9 Inch Nails, and not quite as eccentric as Jane's Addiction.
Yeah, I still haven't quite figured out what 9 Inch Nails is feeling.
Wealthy.
They're, yeah. S&M always comes to mind when
Wealthy
it's
and popular, yet somehow bummed out about it. I don't know. Nobody likes me. Any women out there want to sleep with Trent Reznor? He seems so lonely.
There's a monkey on a cross right now, but you haven't seen the closer video.
Yes, I have.
Have you?
I haven't seen the unedited version. I've seen the edited version.
I'll get you guys a copy of it. We're running it right now.
Actually, it's pronounced C, loser.
I think we'd like to edit that from the.
I think you guys won't be touring with 9 Inch Nails anytime soon.
No, actually, we like
we
like
joking.
9 Inch Nails a lot.
And he has a tremendous sense of humor, so...
9 Inch Nails is a brilliant band. I mean, he's a brilliant musician, and Trent's a cool guy. We like Trent.
Yeah.
It's just we're getting a little bored.
I don't know, I think he's
Being
Madonna's next
compared to
boyfriend.
Huh?
I think he's Madonna's next boyfriend.
I think Chris will have something to say about that.
Madonna won't care.
Ooh.
Madonna will take them both. Steer, you've been kind of quiet through all this.
Oh, I'm just sitting back as usual and appreciating the award-winning
Bitter sarcasm. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. We like 9 Inch Nails and Trent personally.
Y'all are from Chicago.
Basically.
Yeah.
Big
More or
coffee,
less.
big coffee hounds.
Big coffee town.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee hounds. Chocolate covered espresso beans are our idea of a good time.
Right.
In your guys' bio, you guys.
Can we just not even
I
talk
know.
about
Not
that?
bring that up.
Okay, what do we say? What
Well, in the
ridiculous
bio,
thing
the
do
one
we
thing
say?
I thought was semi kind of cool was
The
you guys,
end?
Yeah, that. But you played
Caprini Green.
Katrina Green.
Just
You
kidding.
lit the place up with candles.
Yeah. Because we
And the
couldn't
bio's
afford
like,
lights.
one of the most dangerous parts of Chicago, we
It
could
is.
die, and then you have a show there.
The whole concept behind that, other than being a blatant
Bryce.
Sharon Tate House sort of promotional gimmick, was
Bryce.
Di Warsaw, a band that I used to play with and we're friends with, was building a studio in this building, and his friend owned the building, And I think basically what we were guinea pigs. We were allowed to rehearse and play shows there. I don't know why I'm looking at you. I should be looking at the camera. We were allowed to rehearse and play shows there to see if the bad people in the neighborhood would steal our equipment before they actually put expensive equipment in there.
Right.
That was the thing. It really was a bad
And they
neighborhood.
have like crack house security on it, big iron doors.
Big iron doors,
With
big
bullet
locks,
holes.
security.
Bullet holes.
I set the alarm off one time and was
Rats.
not happy about the alarm going off.
Zara's like steaming canopies. I mean, in Chicago we don't have the steaming canopy.
Well, you know what the theory? Those are called misters.
Mr.
Mister. It's just Mister. Band, I think, but
Bad.
yeah. But the theory behind them is they'll knock off the temp by 10 degrees.
Wow.
But of course, raise the humidity level by 100.
Okay, so now instead of 111, it's 101 with a humidity of 100%. That's pleasant.
Oh yeah.
I think I just want to go stand over there for.
Man, you have to be nuts to live in this town.
Well, the cool thing in Chicago is next to all the toilets they have a hose that you stick up your ass and jack it. You know, kind of similar.
A free enema in your favorite bar.
Basically.
Everyone walks around Smart Bar with the hoses up their ass and the floor is soaking wet. Would you like a slip inside with that jello shot?
I don't know, I've been to Chicago once, but I guess I just missed that. I don't know. Just
Special
wasn't out
part
in the
of town.
neighborhood I went to.
Boys Town.
Well, anything last parting words to say to the people of Phoenix besides
Great Misters.
great misters?
How do you live here? Machines of Loving Grace.
Machines of Loving Grace, hello.
We
I
hope
gotta
you
quit.
would-
I know. What would be the ideal tour for you guys?
Ideal tour.
Club scene or stadiums?
Clubs.
Clubs and a mix of clubs and stadiums.
We just did stadiums, and I would
Going
like.
on a stadium tour
I'd
and
like-
doing clubs in each of the towns.
You're the practical one.
Wait, we just did that.
Well,
we just did that.
yeah.
Right.
We really played a ton of clubs.
We were supposed to at the beginning of the tour.
36
dates. We played
sheds
5
and
clubs or something.
3 clubs.
That
You
was a
didn't
real
want us there anyway.
barn
I'm just
burner.
kidding.
Actually, we
you
did
for
one
the
here in
opportunity.
Phoenix. Yeah.
Where'd you play it?
We did on my birthday. On my birthday, we played the Depeche Mode show at a stadium,
A rocket.
and then we played.
Desert Sky Amphitheater.
That was the big place.
And then we played Atomic Cafe.
Atomic Cafe.
Right.
You guys played the Atomic Cafe?
Yes,
That's a
we
cool bar.
did.
Yeah, other than
At like 3 o'clock in the morning.
At
after
3
they
in the morning.
kicked everyone else
They
out.
kicked everyone
It
out.
was
There was
very
like 40
humorous.
people there.
It was cool though. It was a fun.
It was a good
40-person
time. It was
show.
my birthday. We had a little mermaid cake.
Yeah.
Then I got a soccer ball, which they lost.
I didn't lose
Which
that.
we lost.
Have you guys been following World Cup soccer?
Some of us have.
Some of you?
Some
I don't
people
know.
have.
Some people are at odds in
know.
the band. They're supporting different teams and there are bets going. And
Some people
fights
never
are
really
going
knew
on.
anything about soccer, but then went to a World Cup soccer game to hang out with Robert Smith, and suddenly are wearing jerseys, jumping up and down, screaming at teams. But we're not going to say anything about David Walter.
Well, that ringing endorsement.
Oh, yeah.
See, now I like Stabbing Westward, and I also. There they are. And I also like David Walter, so therefore, if I'm bad-mouthing Stabbing Westward and David Walter, that means I obviously love my other shows and I try.
2 negatives do not make a positive, Chris.
Yes, they
I
do.
don't know.
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Negative
mad.
1 times negative 1
That
is.
is positive 1.
Yeah.
You're right.
3 right,
Square
so
root
make
of
a lot.
1 is 1.
Oh, man. They-
Oh, don't
Oh.
Bart! Jesus!
Thank you for pointing
God.
it that way.
You cannot take him anywhere. My God.
Okay, that's a good sign that this interview's over.
This is
Yeah.
out of here.
Bye-bye, Arizona.
Stabbing Westward's got to go off and do the thing.
Whatever the hell that thing was.
Yeah. At least one of them's got to. All right, Stu,
Get this man some
Chris,
a
everyone.
moist towelette.
Thanks,
Is
guys.
this alright?
Your state
That's
looks
all right.
like the set
I
of
mean
Star
the
Trek.
overall thing.
The overall
original.
thing? I think I never met you guys
Doable.
before. It's pretty cool. I like
Cool.
it.
Are you gonna stay for the show?
I'm gonna try to.
Cool.
Go home, do some homework, and come back.
Cool.
You guys are really close.
Oh yeah. So you're still like that.